Well, guys, just scored this push mower on the side of the road. Not sure what's wrong with it, but someone was throwing it away, so I'm gonna snag it and check it out. Looks like it's a Craftsman. What is that? 6.5 horse? 6.75. Should be a pretty decent project. Okay, so this is the symptom that it's doing. And I think I lost a bunch of footage there, but this is what we're dealing with. That carb is really bad looking, so we're in the process of getting this air box off. I haven't used this GoPro in a long time, so I'm wondering if it has something to do with that. Wouldn't let me reformat the SD card that was on it. I wonder if that was our issue right there. Yeah, that's pretty bad too. Oh yeah. Definitely feels like everything is doing what it's supposed to. Now, I haven't actually ever had one of these carbs off. Yeah, it's definitely... This feels like... It looks like oil. So we're gonna have to find out where that's coming from. This carb does not have... Oh, it does have a nut on the bottom of that. I'm not sure what size that is. We're gonna have to... I don't have a cup in here, do I? Of course not. Unprepared. Yeah, totally unprepared. I don't have one single cup around here. Well, I'm unprepared. So let's pinch off this fuel line. That might not be enough. And we're gonna try. Well, I don't know if you can see that. That's like green. Kind of smells like gas. I wonder if somebody put something in this that they weren't supposed to. Oh. But that is green. Okay. Oh. Can't say I've ever seen green come out of a fuel tank unless they put something, like I said, that They weren't supposed to in here. Oh yeah, that's getting a little tight. Which would make sense why it wouldn't be running. There is definitely some corrosion on there. And I'm not sure if it picks it up on camera too well, but I don't see any light coming through there. So that's definitely going to need to be at least sprayed out. Man. Okay, well, I was trying to get some light for you guys, but doesn't seem like it wants to pick it up all too well. Alright, so let's see if we can't get this. Yeah, that is green. And look at, actually, you can really see it now. There is a lot. You know, there is quite a bit of water in there. So I'm glad we're taking this apart. As for the bowl, it does not look that bad at all. I wonder if we just had a bunch of water in the in it. I might have to take this fuel line off and see if we can't capture more of this fuel. Let's see what that does for us. Wouldn't say it's dirty. But there is a lot of water coming out too. It seems to be clearing up right now. So I did put a little bit of fresh fuel inside the tank before we started this whole venture. So I'll just take a little bit of carb clean here and see if we can't clean this main jet out. There's something coming out of there. You guys probably can't see anything because I don't know how to film. Oh yeah, definitely stuff coming out of there now, out of the sides and stuff. Try to clean up these edges a bit. So where'd my flashlight go now? I'm not seeing a little bit of light, but not a whole lot. All right, got that cleaned up now. So there's a little bit of light coming through there. I don't have a small enough drill bit or anything like that to see if it's actually clear. We're gonna get this back over onto the. Oh, we're just getting this thing cleaned up here. Like I said, there was not much, if anything, inside of there. So, okay, that's still on there, that's good. Okay, let's get that tightened back on now. Okay, that's tightened back on there. Let's that fill up with some fuel right there. And we're just going to we'll try firing this thing up, seeing if it actually fires up for us. Hopefully that doesn't really get in the way. Well, it's running for more than it did before. Just gonna have to get this fan on. Definitely smoked us out a little bit there, but it is running, but definitely not, of course, as it should. So let's go ahead and try taking the spark plug out, and let's take a look at that. I do have a new spark plug. So we can replace that. Yeah, it's definitely getting fuel. It's not smoking like it was before. It is definitely dirty. This looks like a what is this? J19 LM. So let me grab the new one. We'll put the new one in there and we'll go from there. New plug. I'm going to double check the gap because that does look a little tight. If I'm not mistaken, it's supposed to be 0.30, which, yep, we're right there. So let's put this plug in. And give it another whirl. This time, I'm going to put it in this direction with the fan behind us. Let's see what it does this time. No, actually, I gotta go a little bit that way. I can't pull the cord. Let's put this air box back on with the new air filter, and let's see if that changes anything. Cleaner, air filter. Let's put this on there. I guess we do need this too. And I think we're going to put a little bit more fuel in here too. Let me get some more fuel in there and then we'll be right back. Alright, we got fuel, got the air filter back on. Let's just give it a try and see what happens again. It's still got a little bit of a hiccup in it. That's sounding a lot better than it did before. No white smoke, a little bit of black smoke at first, but I think it's still trying to push through all that bad fuel that's in there. Now that I mixed some fresh stuff in there, new plug, new filter, that seems to be running a heck of a lot better than it did before. We'll definitely have to clean this machine up and everything like that. At least that's running a lot better than it was before. But I'd say initial, that is a solid win, considering that I picked this thing up for free. The home maintenance kit, which includes oil, spark plug, air filter, was $27. That's all I'm in it for right now, and my time. That's not too bad. Spent a little time, just got that kind of sprayed down, cleaned up there. It's looking a lot better. We'll work on that and such a little bit later. Like I said, it's a little too early. It's only 7:45 in the morning, so I can't go out and actually test it out in the grass. That'll be the next part of this project. All right, guys, let's see if this if it works. So I just got done comparing this mower to my other push mower, which is a John Deere JS20. They have exactly the same engines, and they sound almost identical upon startup and running them. I think we're going to call this one good, but I do want to get the oil changed on this one as a final note. So let's go ahead and do that. Now there is existing engine oil in here from a different one, but that's what's coming out of it right now. That is nasty looking. Might have never even had an oil change done to it. She's just dripping now. Let's fill her back up. Now let's see if we're gonna be able to read that. $20 ounces, that's what we're going to fill it up with, according to the dipstick. It's the oil we're using, 10W30. Check our level. We are right at the full mark. So that concludes this video on this Craftsman push mower. Just to recap, found this free on the side of the road. Wasn't able to talk to the owner or anything like that to get any information about it. When I got her back, she would start up, smoke pretty heavily, and then die out. Again, guys, thank you for watching.